How's it going, everybody? Seth here. We got Andrew on the other line. Tried to get brother of the show Kyle, because he actually knows football, or friend of the show Colin, because he actually knows football. But instead, it's me and Andrew, which don't. I know. What do I know? I know Anthony. I know Anthony Carter, Chris Carter, Randy Moss.
Isn't Chris Carter the guy that was on Mars? No, that's John Carter of Mars.
John Carter was on Mars. Chris Carter might have been on Mars.
We don't know. I don't know enough about football to know if he'd be.
I don't know enough about football to know, but I know them. When Colin was helping me put the rosters together, I thought Drew Bledsoe still played, which I guess he doesn't. And other than that, I know Colin Kaepernick because of all the stuff surrounding him, and I know the Raiders guy who came to spring training in a balloon. And Andrew knows nothing. Whereas with hockey, I know things, but Andrew knows nothing. So here we go. Like I said, if anybody's been watching the Arkham Horror, the card game playthroughs and stuff, Colin helped me. He knows football, so he helped me put together some Pro Bowl rosters off of the actual Pro Bowl. We got them all in here. As you can see, we got the AFC, NFC, both have 0 offense overall. We have, what did I wrote these down somewhere, 41 defense compared to 51 defense, 46 goalie, 57 goalie, for an overall of 25 for the AFC and 31 for the NFC. The best player came out to be Patrick Mahomes. I think it's Mahomes. I think Mahomes. Colin. I want to say Mahomes, but I think Colin said it's Mahomes. Mahomes. Is the highest rated player at a 79 overall, and on the AFC, of course. And Jake Bailey is the lowest rated, tied with Jack Fox at 36. And then Russell Wilson with the overall of 77 on the NFC is the highest there. The way we kind of transitioned all of the Madden stats and things like that are loose, of course. We tried to match things up as much as we could. I think our ratings tend to skew towards quarterbacks because we kind of brought passing over into passing and accuracy into shooting and stuff like that. It also doesn't help that I'm a fan of literally like the least interesting, well, not the least interesting, the least followed major sport in the US. So there's like no money in it. So obviously NHL has some barriers that I had to overcome. You apparently can't make any stat lower than a 36. And there's like not a lot of player creation appearance options. But either way, we got, let's see, I put together some stuff here. For anybody interested, we got our starting lineups for the AFC. We got our 4 forward lines. These are pretty much, Colin helped me figure out player types and positions and things like that. So I put those in the player creator. But I did let NHL do their thing with their starting lines and line formations. But there's your AFC offensive lines. We got some. Wouldn't it be something if I didn't have my mic on?
Do you not have your mic on? I would not be surprised.
I do, but I did check. Here's your AFC defense. Again, these names mean nothing to me, but they might to you. Then going on to our NFC offense. Leave this up for a tiny bit. Same thing. You can kind of see everybody's overalls and whatnot. And then we got our NFC defense here. So I have always wanted to do this, or to make hockey. I picked up MLB The Show a couple years ago. I don't really care about baseball, but I do like creative player modes and things like that, and that was supposed to have a good one, and I enjoyed it. But I've always wanted to bring hockey players into baseball or just mix sports up like this, and so honest to God, this is why I bought NHL 21, because I was holding off for a couple years for a big sweeping change here. So let's jump in, shall we?
No.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. So, I literally have no idea what's going to happen here. I was just gonna... Andrew and I were gonna do like a little pistol shrimps thing. I don't think that's the case. Andrew, are you playing Super Mario Bros?
I have Super Mario Bros. Up. I also have your game up on the other monitor, so I'm looking at that. Mario Brothers, as usual, just like it is on Sundays. It's my, like, I don't really need to pay attention to anything game.
So if you want to see over there, head on over to our Twitch. So what I did was I kind of turned everybody. I tried to make this
computer, right?
This is all computer. I didn't want to influence anything. And since the NFL Pro Bowl is all virtual this year, I guess, because of the coronavirus, I thought I'd join in on this. I tried to make it as simulated as I could. So I turned down a bunch of the stuff. So everyone's gonna be tripping over each other. We'll see what happens here.
Oh, it is.
But yeah, I did the Pro Bowl because I was a fucking lunatic and thought I would do the entire playoffs. And it was a pain in the ass to just make 40 players. So I did do a couple tests. And I've been making some tweaks up until this point. Oh, the other thing is I can't get... Oh, I should have done goalies. And since I didn't have a... Let's see here. I'm trying to remember who are the goalies. I can bring that up. There's the centers, if that means anything to anybody.
It means something to me.
But NHL player creation has a limit on how tall and how heavy people can be. So some people are the right height, but not the right weight. So we have Marquise Pouncey in the AFC goal. And we got Jason Kelsey in the NFC goal. I hope this is as interesting to other people as it is to me. There's something about just like, I don't know. It's probably not even that interesting. This is just a lifelong goal of mine. Also, lifelong.
Always wanted to put NFL stats into NHL.
Well, and now there's a lot more. There was a lot of options in the settings. Like I wanted to make it where they're not as, I know I'm not great at hockey, so I know the difficulty of picking up those loose pucks on the boards and managing your balance there, so everybody is just flopping all over each other. So I have tested these, and I have gotten goals. Like, not me, but the computer has gotten goals.
Well, if everybody sucks, somebody's bound to get a goal.
Yeah, if everybody sucks, then nobody's bad.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Of course, some of the numbers are going to be off because some of them have the same numbers. Also, some people are number 99, which is universally retired for the great one. So there's no 99s in here. Also, there's not a lot of great last name calls. Hey, well, great camera view right there with the stick in the way. Not a lot of great last names for the announcers to call, so I did the best I could. But they did have the Nationals and the Americans for team names. Let's see. We got a power play going.
Whoa.
Grabs the puck here in their own end.
I gave everyone stick tape color based on their NHL teams. I tried. You know, there's only so much you can do in translating Madden to NHL, but I really tried here. Ooh.
Oh, going wide. You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize. You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them.
Yeah, take him down.
Tell me this, what would you rather take, against the wall or against the open ice? Oh no, I want it up against the wall, but you got to get close. If you're
It's also great that NHL's AI doesn't really know how to deal with these slip and fall settings, because it just makes people go for the puck.
The puck gets moved around the outside of the penalty killers, really doesn't become a dangerous power play.
Yeah, you bang on the glass like that caged orangutan.
The Americans have it against the wall.
Stop bunching up.
Nice pass. And he regains control of the puck.
Awareness was big.
Kamara's got it along the board.
So a lot of these people actually have good offense and defensive awareness, because we had that go with just regular awareness.
Yeah, tell me they love Mario and the.
Kelsey's picking up steam. Las Vegas
So that's
gets a hold of the
confusing.
puck.
I don't know where this stupid star is.
You should have asked them. They love Mario. You should have created the Pro Bowl in Mario 64.
If that puck hits the net, I think it's in. Las Vegas
I
has
should
the
have
puck.
done what?
You should have created the
The
NFL.
Americans take it along the wall.
in Mario 64.
Almost lost the
should
puck,
have.
but hangs on
Well,
here as play
hindsight's
continues.
always 2020.
Maintains possession.
Hindsight's now it's 2021.
The Nationals gain
No,
possession
hindsight is
along
still
the wall.
2020.
It's the new year. You're probably just, you know how like when you
No,
start
you're
the new
looking
year.
back at 2020.
And the puck leaves the offensive
What?
zone. They'll be forced
You're
to
looking
tag
back
up.
at 2020. That's why it's hindsight. Foresight is.
Foresight is 2022. Current sight.
Kelly's in great position here to make this stop.
Ooh, that was a good chance there.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one.
We got the punters on opposing lines here.
And
The
puck
worst
leaves the
rated
zone.
overall here.
Official signaling for a penalty as play is called.
Oh, this is blast away the
Going
wall,
on for
which
slashing. Even though the
I
standard is
assume
tighter
either
for
has to do with
slashing penalties, I think that would have been a
the
penalty 10
rocket,
years ago too.
the bullet bill, or this.
Our first look
Also,
at
nobody has any
the
discipline because they don't know how to play hockey.
been much to choose
And
from.
nobody has any face-off skill because they don't know how to play hockey.
Of course, but here's a power play. You've got a
I did think I could have, if I cared, tweeted at all of these NFL players and asked if they've ice skated. Then I could have given them.
Good save here. And that one's broken up. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end.
I use.
There's still time.
Yeah, good communication.
There's still time. I'm gonna do it. I use.
They just blast into this wall.
Yeah. So this is
The attacking
Operation. These are some Operation Sports sliders. I tried to, like I said, I tried to do as real of a simulation as possible here. So I got some.
Oh my god, that is.
Here inside the defensive
Taking a
zone, they
sweet time to get up. Oh, it takes him down after the whistle. So I tried to. I grabbed some Operation Sports like
the goalie's able to get the
True
ball
Sim
around
sliders and stuff like that. Tried to find the most realistic sliders, and then I tweaked them from there. The problem is I'd like to put these up against the all-star, like all-time all-star team.
Mahomes has won the draw. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it.
Wow, there's a lot going on down there.
Las Vegas tries to break out from their own end.
Yeah, keep running into that wall.
The Nationals scoop
Oh,
it
here we
up
go.
along the boards.
Aw.
Allen's taking a
This
nasty whack, and
this
that's gonna
star
draw a
is
penalty.
like
And there's
kind of
the
Odyssey
whistle
level
stopping the play.
bullshit.
Here's the
I don't know how
official call.
anyone sort of just like
Kramer's going
losing
out to
their
the box
mind
for 2 minutes. You gotta let him go at a
and
certain point
trying
here. He
literally
gets
everything
called
under
for
the sun
slashing,
with a foul
and that's
back.
not a good penalty.
Especially since it's the opposing wall that has like a fracture in it. Oh hey.
Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3. It's a short 5-on-3, James, so the face-off becomes even more critical. If you lose it, you chase it down the ice, and most of that 5-on-3 is gone.
There will be no fights because it's a Pro Bowl and everybody respects each other. But also because I didn't think of that until too late.
What, you can like program them not to fight?
You can put their like fighting, how likely they are to fight.
Oh, I can't do this one.
Yeah, every time. I was surprised at how many last names NHL had in it, but it also doesn't have like. There's a couple that. Like, I don't think they have Alexander as a last name you can have. Andrew is very quiet. That's fine, because he is not doing anything here.
I'm not participating.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me here? I gotta do this? Okay. We'll just play around with this here.
First time playing since I was like, I don't know, 12. Whenever it first came out. I guess that's not true, because I also played it a little bit when it came out on the.
Kelsey holds his position really well here. He's able to make the stop. That's a good scoring chance that he snuffs out.
I played a little bit then, but I have very little memory of it. I have very little memory.
I was gonna say you don't need to continue.
What?
I was gonna say you don't need to continue that sentence. Oh yeah, everybody fall over each other. Yeah. What are you guys, pro football players? You guys don't know how to skate.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
All right, we got 1/3 of the way through.
Still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless. And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period.
Also, for those that don't play NHL or anything, James Sabluski, the color commentator announcer, every now and then sounds like Stephen Colbert. So keep an ear out for that little fun fact. We'll let some of these highlights go.
Speedrunners. I don't have the skill or the patience, or the self-control to just like check every like stupid corner.
They're neat to watch, but I have no interest in doing them. And by neat to watch, I mean I don't watch them, but I appreciate what they do.
And at first I didn't really get it. Well, this was not the secret, I guess. At first I didn't really get it. It was just like, yeah, it's especially like when I first watched it, it's like a lot of exploiting loopholes, which isn't. I don't say that with any contempt, but it was just like a weird way to play the game for me.
There's I think
but
IGN.
More, and some of them were really interesting to see what loopholes they could do, or like finding out that like if you do a specific type of jump at like a certain angle and time it just right, like you can like jump over various things. But like, I mean, how long did it take me to get through Sunshine? Like, I just don't. I'm not very. I'm not super great at this. Also,
I think IGN has videos on like developers responding to speedruns, which was pretty interesting.
I watched H Bomber Guy did a video on speedruns that helped kind of change my mind on them.
They've had so many shots on goal, but nothing has gone.
We got some tripping. Nope.
Secret of the Haunted Books. Maybe it's not this room.
Kelsey's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
But yeah, it's just like
another power play opportunity coming up here.
Doesn't matter
kind
whether
of
you've
weird
had 1
for
or
me.
10 power plays. The fundamentals of it are the same. Win the draw.
But I've seen a couple. I've never like sat through an entire speedrun, but I've like watched some of it. I've also seen a bunch of them where it's just someone like, you know, start. I watched one for.
Manages to hang on.
I watched one
Here's the
Oh.
and that's broken up
that
with a
was
stick in front. He was
for
locked
Mario
in there.
64 where someone like booted it up
Here's
and
a
then they
short pass
immediately
to
did like a
Hendry.
ground pound
Trying to
and then they
clear.
like cussed
And a
and
nice
started
job
over
by
again and they
Kimmers
did
on
that
that
for
one.
like
Yeah, now they can get
7
a
minutes or
change,
something.
get
It was
some
like
fresh
a
players
lot
on
of just
the
like
ice.
starting because they were trying to start with like a long jump and they just like kept screwing it
Receives
up.
the
Okay,
pass.
that.
White's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Allen.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get a
Grabs the
little
puck in
breakaway
center.
there.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession.
But I've thought
Las
about
Vegas
like
gets the puck near the boards.
trying to do a speed run, but I just know it would be terrible. I've also thought about like doing like a
The Nationals will play it in their own
stream
end.
where like I play through
Sends the
something
pass
and just
over.
try and get through it
Puck
in one
scooped up
sitting.
by
Like how
Wilson.
much of it can I go before I
Las
lose my damn
Vegas
mind?
will try to kill a few
But then I'm like,
seconds
I don't
on
have the
this
time
penalty.
for that.
Oh, what a
I did
hit.
this week because
Kill
I'm
off the penalty.
taking a
Denies
vacation
him in
off work
front.
with no plans.
These are the
so-
power
Yeah,
plays
do
that
it.
drive coaches crazy. They didn't
You also
really
wanted me to do a
generate anything.
24-hour
They didn't
comic?
force the penalty
I just want you to do
killers
something.
going. Kind of a waste of time. Ooh, you don't want to be on the receiving
drew
end
yesterday.
of that.
Yeah, that was
a
cool.
freight train that went right
Something.
over top of them.
That was cool. It wasn't a good drawing, but
We're
it was
still
cool.
in the
that
early
you did it.
stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Wilson's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Pulling behind this thing, I think. Ah, shit.
Up along the wing.
Um,
Las Vegas takes possession along the wall. Donald's taking the puck now.
No, I
here
thought about
inside his
at
own
some point, like,
territory.
picking some kind of
Wrist
game
one,
and, like,
glove
trying to do
save, and
that,
he made it look simple.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
I don't know.
Keeps hold of the puck.
Wouldn't be a Mario
Nice
game,
zone
'cause
entry from the middle.
although it is way better
Nick's
now that
gonna
I'm
play
playing on a
against the
second
half
monitor
wall.
opposed to playing
Centering
through
pass.
Streamlabs.
Ooh.
Here he is
I say this every time,
and
but
he
that
denied
lag,
that
like,
opportunity.
I did not think it was that bad, and I
Las
was like, yeah, this
Vegas
is
plays it up
play
ahead.
while I
He
like
almost
talk
lost
to
it
you
for a
and have
second
your
there,
thing
but
up in
regains control of the puck.
Streamlabs, and I only like
Takes
half
the
pay
pass.
attention to the game. But that lag was.
The Americans get a
I
hold of
hated
the puck along
Sunshine,
the
but I think I
boards.
would have hated
Las
Sunshine
Vegas has it
significantly
in their own
less
zone. Quick feed to Kamara.
if I had
Scooped
played
up along
without
the wall
that
by
lag.
Garrett.
Ooh.
Drills them.
This would
Made
actually,
the
this
save on
would
the play.
would definitely
There's
be
the
unplayable.
whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one.
The NFC's getting some good shots
We
off.
got a minor penalty coming up
For
here on
sure,
this one.
James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
Las Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play.
Sometimes you have to have the shortest of memories when you play on a specialty
accurate
unit
is
like
the,
power play. It hasn't gone very well for them so far tonight.
Commentating.
They have to attack this power play with the renewed vigor.
It's fine. It's gotten better. Like, what do you mean?
I guess I'm just saying, like, I noticed that they're like saying it's not just
Las
like
Vegas
generic
has it
stuff. Like,
behind their own net.
when I think of like video games and
Stays
You think of like Blades of Steel
streaking through
or Mario
center.
Tennis.
Nice
I was gonna say I think of the
Nice play short-handed as they get
Spider-Man
control of the puck.
game for
And manages to
PlayStation
clear the zone.
where
Great
he would just like
hustle to
repeat
come
the
up with
same
puck.
phrase over and over again, and I was
White
wondering
stick
like,
handling in his own zone.
is there a lot of variety? Is it
Moves
accurate?
around
I
along the
noticed they
half
mentioned
wall.
like power plays and stuff, and like, do they ever like comment something wrong or?
From the back of the cage.
Because like
with the puck.
Galazzo has like some flavor from the announcers, but it's
Maintains
all like
possession.
generic.
And
It's
the
all
lead's
just like,
blocked up,
oh, he's
watching
really
that.
going for it.
Nice poke check
Yeah, I mean, they
inside the
have-
zone.
They have strings to like mention players. You know, they have
Sends
a
the
decent
pass
enough
over.
knowledge of
Mahomes plays it into the offensive
what's
zone.
happening.
Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back play
It's not
even straight.
perfect, of course.
Still tied.
And I think watching one game it's probably fine, but everybody's complaints with
Really
the
didn't generate
like,
a whole lot. The penalty killers must be pretty happy.
you know, people who play probably all sports games probably complain about
Hangs on the puck, settles things down and
the
gets
commentary
control
and
of the
stuff
puck.
because
Grabbed along
they
the
play
boards
it
by Kelsey.
all the time and they're just like, gosh, the commentary's so repetitive. And it's like, you do play it like
And he regains control of
a
the puck.
ton. So it can't be that,
And they can't convert
you know,
it
different.
away.
There's only so many strings you
And now
you
it's
do.
led by Shiger. Answered the call on that play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless.
And I think they've gotten better over the years. I haven't played it in a few years. This is my first one since like 2018, maybe. I think the biggest thing is trying to like call with an energy, with an appropriate energy, I guess. And I don't think it's terrible, but it's a cop-out, but it's sports video game commentary.
The Americans gain control of the puck against the wall.
I remember like an area where you have to do like a wall jump, and it was like when I was 10, it was the most frustrating thing in the world, and I couldn't do it. And I don't know where that is, but I'm pretty sure that's where I need to go to get to the ball.
For the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain.
That was a big hit. You've got to be willing.
I wonder if the skaters are just that bad of shots, or the goalies are just playing really well. I feel like there's been some good opportunities.
Man, I remember doing that for like a half hour.
I have it set for continuous overtime, by the way. If this does end up being 0-0.
Takes the puck at the point. Jones is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. The Americans take it along the wall.
Yeah, you should have done this for the big game. Not trying to get sued here. Should have done this for the big game. But I started too early, and then trying to do the playoffs, and when I gave up, I realized that the Pro Bowl rosters were announced. I figured this gives a lot of fans something to see. If you're a fan of the Browns, if you're a fan of the other teams that are in the Pro Bowl.
But here's a nice chance for them.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone.
I knew that guy was going to fall. These people can't pick up a puck on the boards to save their life.
Tries to get it over to Allen. Steps inside. Time off the clock as they grab the puck. A chance to get it out. The officials blow the play dead as the puck drops onto the bench.
I was going to try and make the actual NFL Pro Bowl jerseys, or model them more closely, but it was not coming out great, and it looks super dumb, and white, like all white uniforms are terrible. So I did these.
Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Americans move the puck in the defensive zone. Las Vegas moves it ahead.
Ugh. Oh, come on.
The puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
God damn it. Oh, let's go back.
Las Vegas with possession.
Now I remember why this pissed me off. It's good.
One last rush here on this power play.
I didn't even realize they were still on the power play.
What is a power play?
A power play is when a player does something naughty. When a player does something naughty against the rules.
That's when you have like one team has fewer players than the other because someone was in the penalty box. Yeah, Kyle told me that, and I couldn't remember what it was. I just remember that he explained it to me.
Yeah, so when you get a penalty, there is a power play, and the team that committed the infraction is on the penalty kill because they need to kill the penalty. And the team that did not commit the infraction is on the power play because they need to play powerfully. Sometimes Kirsten calls it the power kill.
This is not the star. How do I get on the roof? That's not the star I was going for, but whatever. I guess I gotta go kill that boo again. All right, back at it.
Adam scoops it up here inside the defensive zone.
Yeah, way to run into your own teammate. Maybe you'd belong on the gridiron.
Having played Sunshine and then moving from Sunshine Galaxy, so I haven't played Odyssey, and then moving backwards to this, the jumping is really weird. But the biggest takeaway is Mario takes way too long to crouch. I try and like do like quick backflips and stuff, and he just can't in this game. because he takes too long to get
Moves the puck
down
behind the
and
net.
get funky.
The Nationals gain possession along the wall. Jones has it along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
All right. 2 down.
Still zeros on the
Yeah, I
board
kinda
as
like
the
wait for a
second
second.
period comes to an end.
How many games do you play? Is this like just one team with like all the best players, or did you make every team?
No, I was going to make 8 teams, I think. But this is as voted by the fans of the NFL. These are the
Controller down.
players that they wanted. These are the best players in the NFL as voted by fans. If it's anything like the NHL All-Star Game, they're not necessarily the best players, but they're good. But they suck at hockey. Let's see here. What do
Michael
we...
Jordan playing baseball, bases ball.
Ball bases. I love the term bases ball.
How do I get on?
Okay, so NFC's pulling forward here. Still
Wait, so you're
0-0.
I forget your answer. You're only playing one game.
That is the plan. I mean, I'll see how long it goes, but
Did not jump through that.
I thought about doing an all-star, like, whoever wins this going up against a real NHL team, but it's just not as, like, it's a weird, this, like, can only exist in its own bubble settings. All right, let's start period 3.
Guess you can't go through that. What is it with? I keep saying this. What is it with Mario games and the fear of allowing me to have control of the camera and making me like go get stars that I already earned? Like this is just on the roof, and I have like literally no idea how to get there. I've been in every room, and none of them seem to go.
Oh.
Like, is there like
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And he
Bob-omb.
regains control of the puck. Manages to hang
rocket
on.
thing somewhere?
Along the wing up the
How
neutral zone.
fuck do I get up?
Gets the puck in deep. Grabs it in his own end.
Danny Ramirez 321. If you have, if you're still in the chat, and you have any idea how the hell I get on
From
the,
along the walls,
I
they're
welcome.
gaining momentum. He
I
got
welcome
rocked
cheating.
again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be
Get up there.
off the ice.
Kinda lost
Oh my
control for a
gosh.
second there, but regains possession. Gives him a whack, and the officials are
I
going
don't
to call
think
this
is
one.
bad.
Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
NFC
Well,
came
the
out
official's going to
with
give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
something to
Yeah, you
prove
got
here.
A few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Oh, how do I get to the
Nationals
roof?
have an advantage
How do I
here
get
now
to the
once
roof?
more.
Time for the
Someone,
power
please
play to
tell
go
me
to
how to
work.
get
They
to the
haven't
roof.
had a lot of chances tonight.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
I don't even remember. I also like have
Aw.
really, like you said, I never remember anything. I have like horrendous short-term
Las
memory, so
Vegas
like
will
I
try
don't
to
remember what
break
any of
out
these
here
rooms are until
shorthanded.
I'm.
And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle from the line.
Ooh, that could have been dangerous.
Mario looks so bad when he moves. He turns into like a little square man. He looks like a Minecraft character.
Still plenty of time
His
left
ears
in this
disappear, and
frame.
he like turns into a
Still
little like
scoreless in
cuboid.
this one.
The original Minecraft, the OG Minecraft.
Won the draw here in the open ice.
Oh, that doesn't get me up there though. Or
Nice
does
play
it? Maybe it
shorthanded
does.
as
Who
they get
knows?
control of the
I don't know
puck.
what's happening.
The
I wanna
Nationals
do
have
this
to go on the
anymore.
attack.
I just
The
wanna
Americans
leave.
have possession shorthanded. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot.
I knew you. Ooh, I thought he was gonna fall there.
Las Vegas takes possession along the wall. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. Las Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Rocked them. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Las Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Fitzpatrick. And the puck clears the zone. Las Vegas has it behind the cage.
An abysmal power play.
After the power play fails to deliver.
I can't imagine the coaches are going to be very happy with that. This is a really good piece of video to show the players, though, because to show them, great, you had it in the zone, but there was no danger generated on that power play. Hopkins doesn't have time to maneuver himself.
Oh, I can just run up the roof?
Like a freight train.
Wait, no, I can't. Wait.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Puck picked up by Hill.
I assume that was just like an incline. I couldn't make it up. It looks like maybe I
He's got to
can.
go pick up his stick. Pretty tough to play the rest of the game without one of those. I need to take another look at that. I thought there was room to get by. Clearly, I was wrong. I'm glad I don't have to take the hit he just took.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark.
A lot of time
Still no
left
score
in the
this
period.
one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's intercepted.
How do I get up there?
Wow! I don't think he saw that one.
I hope he didn't, because if he did, he should have gone somewhere else.
Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Las Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone.
Why would you run? Why would you skate right into your teammate?
It's all part of his plan.
Donald's taking it from
They're hustling each other.
The Americans have it in the offensive zone. And we got another stoppage in play for, guess what? Yeah,
I'm gonna fall
another
down so
penalty being
often
called
now
here.
that I'm like super. I have to keep like doing the same
Donald's
thing. So I'm
two-handed
just gonna start
chop is
getting
going to
antsy.
send him off to the box.
That's a bad reaction. He's out of position. He
There's
just
got to be a
turns
better way
around
to get
and
up.
Is there a ghost in here or what?
Fashion hack.
I'm in the haunted
Another chance
mansion
here on the
house.
man advantage.
Luigi's Haunted Mansion
Has
house?
been unsuccessful
Yes.
tonight. Gets another
Let me turn the
opportunity.
camera
You
down,
know the
please.
coaches
I beg
have
of you.
talked to the players about a different approach to yet
almost my
another
birthday.
power play.
Just let me.
Puck cleared from the defensive
Oh
end.
my god, I did it. I did it.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own
I made
end
that more
now.
complicated. It was
And
already
tries
more
to make a
complicated than it
diagonal
needed to be,
pass
but I also.
Allen.
Why does Mario
Sends one
like
over. And that one's
Keeps
broken up
it
by a great defensive play.
at a distance?
And the puck is
You
moved
just
to a
can't like
safer
handle it.
spot on the ice.
Too many.
Matthews has
There's
it in
more
the
than
defensive
64.
end. That pass goes a little
whatever the heck.
sideways. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
How many stars are in that?
The center
I can't
mid-block
wait to get
position.
copyright stricken because of this break and play music.
The Americans win possession
Can you
here
not
in the
turn
open
off
ice.
the music?
Las Vegas
You might be
takes
able to. I think you
possession
can,
center.
but I didn't think of it.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. White's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kelsey. Unable to reach that one.
I don't like anything. I remember like I
Bumped
hate
off the
every
puck.
level in this basement.
Las Vegas gains
all
possession
suck.
shorthanded.
Especially the
Puck
maze.
moved
The
back to
maze.
center, forcing them to regroup. Las Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Keeps hold of the puck. Las Vegas gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
What were you playing? Was it Sunshine that you were like rage quitting at
They've been really
with a
efficient
boo
I
fight?
rage quit.
penalties.
I rage quit
Hard
Sunshine
hit on
like
the
every
play.
single
Wow, did he ever finish him hard?
day.
And when he dropped,
I remember
he also dropped his
Sunshine
stick. Now he's
had
gotta
like this
collect himself.
stupid.
Looks like a yard sale out there.
The ghost thing where you had to like throw like you had to like make him eat vegetables.
No one home on that play. And now it's grabbed
Yeah,
by Jones.
that was.
Gets a hold
that was-
of the puck here in his own end.
What are you
The
doing?
Americans take it across the blue line. Good heads
Uh-oh.
play in the defensive zone. And he makes the save. The Nationals.
I think we're gonna go into overtime.
defensive zone.
I know I have 9 minutes left, but
Las Vegas plays the
Yeah, it was
puck
where you
along
had to,
the
like,
boards.
You had to,
Taken
like
by
shoot
Wilson.
fruit at him or something. Throw fruit at him. Or
Las
something.
Vegas has
I just
it
remember
against the
you
half wall.
being pissed.
From his own end, he
I
picks
can't do
up
this
the
one
puck.
because I don't have Metal Mario.
They go on the attack through center.
So I don't remember where Metal Mario is. I thought he was in the basement.
Puck grab by
Like when I
Carr.
found the area where that level is, that's what I thought.
Las Vegas
was
gains the zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Nothing doing on that.
Do we have a chance here?
Fires
No.
it. Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
Gotta make him work here. Get him employed. Fuck. I hate. I don't. I wish if when I like go to the level and it says like you have all the stars here, you could just like back out.
Scooped
And also,
up
it
along
didn't
the
throw
wall
you
by
back to the
Ingram.
entrance of the stupid castle. So
Looking to
I'm gonna
set up
run down into the basement.
offensively. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Biggs takes it inside his own end.
I guess if I could just die. That's probably not. You also like lose all your lives every time.
The Nationals gain control of the puck against the wall.
You like go back to 3, I
Biggs
think.
plays it now. Chubb swinging the puck through center ice.
What else you got going on today?
And now it's grabbed by Bout.
You know, I was thinking of
He almost lost it for a
starting
second there, but regains
Persona
control.
5 Royal,
Back's got it in the
but I don't
defensive end.
think I will.
I don't think I know.
Other than that,
Along the boards by
just
Biggs.
relaxing. I don't know.
The arms
I don't know if
up,
Kirsten
there's
has
the whistle, and boy, look at the time here.
plans.
Penalty coming up.
Why are you looking for something to do?
I'm just
The
thinking, like,
Nationals are
I was
getting
thinking
penalized for slashing.
maybe trying a
He was
solo
about
game of
halfway
Root.
through that swing, James,
And maybe like
and the official had
fiddling,
his
like
arm in the air.
doing
Would've
like a
been at
weird
least a base
2-man
hit in your
or
days
1-man
as a ball player.
2-player game of
That might have been more than
just
that.
normal dice throwing for new
Americans with
characters or
another
something.
big
I don't know. I was just kind of like thinking like
What has
Wait,
been
you're
a
doing
wanna
today?
get-
power play. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're
if
gonna
you
have
wanted to
call
try like
And a penalty is
digital
coming up
like
as the play is
champions or
whistled
something,
dead
I might
here.
be willing to give it a go. I can't guarantee it will hold my attention
Hopkins off to the
because of the
box.
way
Interference
I
the
am
call.
with digital
A
games.
little too aggressive.
You could play
Doesn't have the puck. He gets whistled for interference.
if
The
you
Americans roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got
if it would
lots of
help, you
time
could
with
set it
this
up and then
5-on-3.
I'll just have my own deck in
Your power play
Tabletop
has been
Simulator.
terrible for most of the night, but in a critical
try that.
moment, you have
because they don't like integrate
Get some breathing
that
room as the
much,
puck leaves the defensive
and so
end.
I just need to like know what's going on and
Behind the net. Oh, he'd like to
Um,
have that pass back. And they'll keep on
The other
playing as
thing I was
icing is
thinking
waved
was
off. They get it out of the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick pass to Chubb. Las Vegas steps inside. Not able to connect. Solid body contact. And they move the puck
I also
out of
want to
harm's
like
way.
try and get Trials of Mana
Time winding down here on
completed
this power
before
play. They'll get a
Monday,
fresh set of
so I
legs here
can
for this one
start
last burst.
something new.
Well, I got East coming,
Gains the
like
zone on the
Oh
wing.
yeah,
East is available
Maintains possession.
Monday,
Grabs
so I'm
the
gonna
puck here in their own end.
at least start it Monday.
and then
and
finish
I'd
it.
like to like
Just
finish
do
my
a
other-
stream. Do a stream until you
Has
finish it.
possession of it now. Right in the slot.
I- 'cause I
Hey,
have-
we got our first goal with 1 minute and 48 left.
taking advantage of the extra man. Move the puck well.
Because I have
and
like
get on the
I have like
board.
multiple JRPGs that I like start and then like either lose interest or like something else gets in the way and then I just like don't remember like Tales of Vesperia, whatever
Yeah.
the one I rebought on the Switch.
Oh,
like
shooter
I'm
puts his own rebound
I say I'm
away.
at the
That's
end.
a
It's
nice
JRPG.
play.
For
But
all
man,
I
the
know,
goalie
I have
burned
thought
his
I've been at the
rebound
end
out. Made it
hours.
way too easy for him.
Even East 8. I was like, I'm at the end, and then I still have like 40 more hours
Las
left.
Vegas knows they gotta
Um,
buckle up here for this stretch run now.
You know
But
you're
like
gonna get one
Vesperia,
real
I just
good
like
push
drifted
from
away
your
from it
opponent
just
at
because
least.
other games
So
came
you have
out,
to be
and then
firm with
I
the
just
puck and try
I
not
don't
to
remember what's
turn it
going on in
over.
it,
Lays
so I
into
haven't
the
picked it
body.
back up. And then
The Nationals are on the attack.
I
Hangs
finished
onto the
Star
puck.
Ocean in
Las
like
Vegas gets an outstanding
one go.
effort
Or,
from
well,
their
like not
penalty
one go,
killers.
but
We're
like I
back
made
to
sure
even
to like
strength.
complete that
And
before I
we
did
got a
anything
delayed
else. To
penalty
like it
coming
was a
up
slog
here.
to get through to the end.
Oh, it's all
Something
rigged.
happened in the offensive zone.
And then
There's the whistle and the official
I bought
set
like
to
a whole
give the
bunch of
call.
JRPGs. I started
Call it a
another one that I
hatchet
don't
job
remember.
with that slash?
I call
Just-
that chopping
it
broccoli
just
right
did not
there.
grab me.
Very good reference.
But I'd like to like not having like I'd like to get Trials out of the way because I am really enjoying Trials. And supposedly,
What an
it's supposedly
opportunity
very
looming
short,
as they go back to work
or
on
not
the
very
power
short, but
play.
it's
The way you
supposedly
drive
not
a
like super
power
long.
play is get
I think
one
it's
puck
like
at the front of the
I
net,
think
but then
it
you
was said that
back
you
it
could
up
like
with
burn through it in
multiple
like
efforts.
Gets it out of his own
20 to
end.
30 hours, and I'm at I
Less
think
than
I'm
60
past the
seconds to
halfway
play in
point.
this tight one.
When I was
Las
looking,
Vegas
I
has
kind
the
of like
puck.
glanced at a
And now he
walkthrough
moves
to
it
see
to
where I
Rogers.
was versus like where the game ends.
Pulling the goalie. That's oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's done this a lot tonight, James.
And I think
He's
I'm,
been
like-
on the body from
I'm
the
past
first
the
time
halfway
he's been on
point.
the ice.
Las
And
Vegas
I think I'm
gets
like
a hold of the puck shorthanded.
20-ish plus hours
They
in, but I
clear the
also like
zone.
I did a lot of like playing while listening to podcasts and
Las
then like
Vegas
knowing that a
moves
story
ahead
thing was
with the
gonna come, so
puck.
I ran around and like leveled for a bit.
Quick pass to Shiger. Sends it over. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Oh, come on.
Taken
know
along
if
the
I have
wall
to-
by Wilson.
Oh my gosh.
Doorstep. Turn that one aside.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Las Vegas takes possession off the draw. Puck slid down the ice. The Nationals will play it in their
I
own end.
reposted my drawing and
Steps inside the
commented
line.
on it.
That was me.
Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away.
Unless you are mush sugar.
There's the
I am
final
your sugar.
horn, and here we go. It felt early that he was locked in on this one, and look at the final score.
Respond to them
He
before I
was.
Go back
Yeah,
and
you make
die
those
again.
first couple of saves in the way that he did, and it seems to just carry forward. What a terrific night for him.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.
I'm surprised at a little last-minute win.
Is the game over?
The game is over,
So you're done?
son. It was pretty even though. Those 14 penalty minutes probably didn't help.
Did you like play a short game? How long does a game of hockey actually take?
There's 3 20-minute periods. But obviously you don't play. These were like 6 minutes, I think. Ten till would have been nice to go into overtime just to fill out the hour, but I'll call it a little short. I'm gonna touch base with Kirsten since she was out this morning, getting her COVID vaccine. But I'll probably be back in a little bit, Andrew, and we can discuss
Okay.
future
I'm gonna-
plans.
Apparently, I have 2 more lives left to try and get this.
What do we got in the
stupid
stats here?
Star. I don't know if I'm supposed to like fly through it. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
All right. Well, hopefully that was as interesting for everyone else as it was for me. I might do more of these. They're tedious to do. They're not hard to make players, but they're just kind of tedious.
I don't even need the. All right. I'm listening to you. Sorry.
You shouldn't
I
be,
didn't-
because I'm not saying anything worthwhile.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm responding to chat.
But I don't know. Like I've already said, I might make some NHL players in MLB. Those are the only 2 sports games I own. What I gotta do? I gotta get Captain Tsubasa and then put him in there, and make them all crazy anime soccer players.
How was that?
I've
kept
been
saying-
really enjoying it. I would just recommend to download the demo because there's no harm in it. It's weird.
That's weird coming from you because I'm always just like, try the demo. It's free. And you're like, eh.
Well, because
I'm always the guy who's
usually
just like,
you
"It's
say
free,
it.
whatever.
Usually you say like download the demo. It's free, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't really want to.
Yeah.
It's time. It's not free time. It's free real estate. But if you're interested in it, I would download the demo. It has 4 teams that you can do
I
like
don't know.
verse on.
What's it missing? Like other than just like teams? Like is it like basically the full gameplay?
No, because there's like a whole big create a player story mode thing, and then there's online, which I've heard is terrible. And then yeah, you just miss out on like I think 17 teams. But I've been really enjoying it, and like I said, part of me is thinking, I don't need to get this thing. Like it's hitting me, but whatever. And then part of me is thinking, The deluxe edition is only $85, and you get a jersey.
I get suckered in. I mean, I wasn't gonna get East 9 right away, and then I was just kind of looking through like what was coming to the PS5 since I only have 3 games. East 9 was on there, and it was like you can get the digital deluxe, which is basically just like it was already released in Japan like a year or 2 ago.
Yeah.
So this is like everything that's all the DLC, like little DLC that's come with that.
Yeah, it comes with like because they have DLC players. I think there's going to be 9 extra players.
You could pre-order it for the same price as the base game and save like 20, 25 bucks, something like that. And I was like, why not?
But
and it's also like it comes out the month of my birthday, which means I always justify a whole bunch of purchases. I know
that's the problem with me and Captain Tsubasa, where I'm just like, but like I'd rather play Pikmin or what. Like it's just Tsubasa is hitting me, but like there's 4 teams in the demo, and so I can just like jump back and forth between those 4 teams, and it's not like with an NHL game, I want the teams that I know and love and I'm familiar with them, but I'm not familiar with, other than it being a prominent classic sports manga and anime, I don't really have any stake in Captain Tsubasa or anything. But it's just like I could have more teams.
I always get suckered into that kind of crap.
I mean, it's the same thing I get suckered in with board games, where it's just like more player variety. Like, yeah, of course. And I mean, I think the 4 teams do play different. There's like one that is like really strong in passing, and then one that's really strong in like shooting and stuff like that. But yeah, if the online wasn't as terrible and we could do it in the demo, I would say like, you should just download it and we'll play it. But it won't be. So, anyways, I'm gonna close out of this. Andrew, you're still going, right?
For a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, I might jump. I like your little like New Jersey or whatever, like New York, like bada bing. But I might jump back on your stream in a little bit. I'm gonna touch base with Kirsten, but yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked it, tell a friend. Also, let me know, and I might do some more. It's like I said, it's more tedious than hard, but it's something that if people want to see it, it's easier to convince me to do, to make some more all-star teams or whatever in NHL or MLB or whatnot. It's interesting to see, at least for me. And so if you liked it, tell a friend. If you didn't like it, lie to a friend, tell them you liked it. And check out the links in the description below. That's all our social media. Like, shash, subscribe.
You want to try that again?
I was gonna try it again, and I was like, I'll just keep the joke riding. Like, smash, subscribe, bell, all those buttons. Any little bit of support, super cool to see. It'll also keep you posted on who's going live with what, where. Tomorrow, drawing at noon Eastern time, and you're with me on that, right, Andrew?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm always with you, buddy.
I know. I just like to double check, I guess. Every now and then
we're a team.
You got something going on or something.
Can't spell
team without Andrew Meyer. Can I say your last name?
It's on literally everything.
Haven't been doxed yet.
I've been trying.
Why won't anyone dox me? I just want to make it. I want to
know that
people care enough to dox me. Why won't people swap me?
Please don't actually swat
Yeah, please
me.
do not actually swat or dox me.
I got so panicked I spat on my computer.
I know, as soon as I said that, I was like, someone's gonna be like, okay. And the next thing I know, I'm fucking dead.
They can see my cat in the camera and use Google satellites to locate my house.
I know.
You actually can't see my cat for once. He usually positions himself.
But yeah. So I think that's it. I just keep kind of not shutting off here. Probably the same stuff. I haven't put it up, but probably the same stuff throughout the week. More, hopefully, I say this every week. I'm like a JRPG. Hopefully Tuesday is the last Alien Isolation mission. Colin and I will probably be back for Arkham Horror and on Monday, and then maybe games on Wednesday. I am actually not sure on that one, but either way, again, interact with those buttons. You'll be notified and stuff like that. I need to get off here because if not, I'm going to just keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. And
that was where I needed to be.
I will catch up with you probably in a little bit, Andrew. Head on over to our Twitch and watch him.
I'm already on our Twitch.
I was telling
Where'd my hat go?
or other people. I was telling anybody watching it to head on over to our Twitch and watch you finish up what you're doing, or keep doing what you're doing. It's real pretty what you're doing there.
It's real pretty what I'm doing here.
Anyways, you guys have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for some drawing, and maybe Andrew and I will go live later. I have no idea, but you'll know if you... Okay, bye.